All right. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone and where you're watching me from. Thank you for joining me this morning. I hope you guys are all doing great. Thank you, and thank you. Thank you for joining me this morning. Welcome. Please, if you're joining me for the first time, please subscribe to the channel, put on your notification, share the broadcast, and as well comment where you're watching from. I want to give you a shout out. Please, we share the broadcast. Share the broadcast, please. If you're joining us for the first time, share the broadcast. Thank you very much. Akbar Udin, thank you very much. Where are you watching from, please? Where are you watching from? Comment where you're watching from. Who else is there, please? Who else is there? Comment where you're watching from. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. Please, if you're joining for the first time, subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button, and as well, comment where you're watching from. God bless you. Share the broadcast. Share so that we can get a wider audience, please. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Money on my mind, money. Please, if you're joining me for the first time, comment where you're watching from. Give me thumbs up, please. Comment where you're watching from. Put on your notification button. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you for joining us this morning. God bless you. God bless you. Comment where you're watching from. Where are you watching us from? Thank you. Thank you. From India, Akbar Udin from India. Thank you very much for joining us here this morning. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Keep coming in, guys. Keep coming in. Keep coming in. Keep coming in. Who is there? Please comment where you're watching from. Comment where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. I still have about 12 minutes to start my program. Mm-mm-mm. Comment where you're watching from. Money on my mind, only money. Ooh. Please comment where you're watching from, please. Comment where you're watching from. Thank you for joining us this morning. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs up. Please like the broadcast, please. And as well, share the broadcast so that you can get a wider audience. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, and God bless you. Thank you, and God bless you. God bless you bountifully. I see ZZV Viv Limali. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please comment where you're watching from, please. Comment where you're watching from. Comment where you're watching from. Comment where you're watching from. Comment where you're watching from, please. Oh, all right. Please share the broadcast, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, comment where you're watching from, and as well put on your notification button so that you can be able to know when I come live. I come live every 9 a.m. Gambia time, and 8:30 p.m. Gambia time. So put on your notification button. Victoria Clark, hi. Thank you very much, Victoria. Where are you watching from, please? Clarkson. Victoria Clarkson, where are you watching from? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Victoria from UK. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you very much. Who else is there, please? Who else is there? Who else is there? We have less than 9 minutes, less than 8 minutes, to start our program. Please comment where you're watching from. Comment, comment, comment. Let me give you a shout out. I reside in the Gambia, but I'm a Nigerian by nationality. But I live in the Gambia. I've been living in the Gambia for the past 15 years. Ravi Bandari. Hi, brother. How are you doing? Barry Harvey, welcome back again, Ravi. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning. God bless you. Thank you. Please share the broadcast. Share the broadcast so that we can get to wider audience. Share it on your WhatsApp status, WhatsApp channel, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube. Share. Share so that we can get to wider audience. Oh, Victoria Clarkson, my husband is from Nigeria. Wow, really? Wow, that's amazing. Which state is he from, Nigeria? Which state? Because I'm from Abia State. Which state is he from? That's my brother. Send my regards to him. Send my greetings to him. You see how sweet Nigerians are. Like, we are sweet people. Jocelyn, love, thank you very much. Where are you watching from? He's from Lagos. Okay, that means he's Yoruba. Wow, that's good. That's good. Ravi Bandari, would you mind to be my slave? I have enough money. Oh my goodness. Please do not do this, make this kind of comment in my broadcast, please. I don't like removing people. I don't like blocking people. But we must have to be respectful to each other. Okay? Let's learn to be respectful, okay? Okay, that's good. Is it Yoruba? Okay, for me, I'm Igbo. I'm from the eastern part of Nigeria. That is Abia State. Send my greetings to my brother. Send my greetings to him. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. No, Jake Robinson, I'm not from Burkina Faso. No, I'm not. But I'm a Pan-Africanist that loves every good thing. Okay? I appreciate good things. I appreciate good leaders. But I'm not from Burkina Faso. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Who else is there? Please comment where you're watching from. Thank you so much, Victoria. I don't need your money, Bandari. I don't need money. Sorry. Okay. I don't need your money. Okay. I have my business. I have my running business. I do this for part time. Okay. So I do not need your money. Sorry. Okay. Jack Robinson from Canada. Thank you very much, my brother from Canada. Thank you for joining us this morning. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nigerian men hard work, very hard work. Very, very. We are super hardworking people. We are super hardworking people. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for recommending us as hard work people. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I see you, Mugisha Pacific. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Bandari. Does just keep your money. Maybe there you can find a motherless babies home in India, or some less privileged people. You can as well give them that money. Okay. I do not need. I've never come here to come and solicit for fund, and I will never come here to solicit for fund. There's no need for that. Okay. This is my platform, and my platform is we only preach truth here. We're not here for charity foundation. We're here to only preach the gospel of truth. to sensitize our people the importance of holding leaders accountable and making them to understand the reason why they will always, have to hold their leaders accountable, making impact in the society. So that is why this platform is being created, not to solicit for funds. Sorry, I don't need that. Please, let's be respectful here. Let's be do not be do not be disrespectful to me, okay? Because my platform here, we are very mature people. We do not attack people. We do not attack people, and we do not disrespect people. We are very calm people, and we are very respectful people. Okay? If you want to make a charity or donation, I believe very well that there are a lot of people in your country or around you that need more of that help, that you can give that money to support. But for me, I do not come here to come and solicit for fund. If you want, I can go around and show you my premises. I'm not hungry, okay? So that is it. There's no need for me to be soliciting for fund here, okay? And besides, my account is not monetized. Yeah, but if you get to the criteria for to be monetized, why won't I do it? I have to do it because everybody needs money. But soliciting for fund from public, no, that is not my thing, and I can never do it. Yeah, we're here for uh, constructive discussion and be respectful to each other. Please, if you're joining me for the first time, subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button, share the broadcast, please. Please subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button, like the broadcast, share the broadcast, comment where you're watching from, please. I would really appreciate if you do that for me. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we have 3 more minutes to start the conversation today. Please, if you have any question that you want to ask, feel free in the comment section. Ask your questions. If you have opinion, feel free as well. Put in your opinion in the comment section. We are free people and we accept every kind of question and opinions. So that is why we are here, and that is why we are family, to learn from each other. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. All right. Bandari, any further more message, maybe I will just end up removing you. Okay? Any further message? Jonado. Jonado. Okay. Thank you. All right. Like I said, we are here to preach the gospel of truth. Please, if you can hear me, please say yes in the comment section, please. If you can hear me, say yes in the comment section, please. Can you guys hear me very clear? Good, good. Thank you. So, our topic today, first of all, you can see the caption, what I said about America and Iran, right? But that's not the main topic today. The main topic is the state of politics in Africa. The state of politics in Africa. We as Africans, right? We have failed ourselves, our leaders have failed us, and we have failed our grandchildren and unborn children. The reason why I say that is because we will fail to hold the leaders accountable. If you look around what is happening in Burkina Faso, is a clear evidence, indication that Africans, we have all it takes to make Africa great, to make every single African child live comfortably. I always say this: there's no need, there'll be no reason enough. There's no enough reason why any African child will go to bed hungry. There's no enough reason for that. There is no enough reason why any African child should go to bed hungry. There's no enough reason why you will see African children on the street begging for food, begging for money for food. There's no enough reason for that. There is no enough reason why you will see widows standing on the street begging for food, begging for money. There is no enough reason for that. First of all, if you come for labor, here in Africa, we have a very wide land mass, very fertile land. We are super blessed. We have everything, every natural resources, mineral resources that you can think of. We have them in Africa here. We have every mineral resources that anybody can think of in Africa. We have wide land mass. But to my greatest surprise, I see a lot of young people, young widows, let me call them some widows. You see them, some of them were carrying babies on their hands, begging on the street. There's nothing that justifies that act. You can easily, if you cannot do something, you cannot know how to farm. I understand the fact that the government have failed us. We understand the fact that the government have embezzled and exploited a lot of our resources with the conniving with the West. We understand that fact. But you as a person, can you engage in one or two skills? Not just one or two skills. Can you be able to develop one or two skills? Can you be able to do anybody can farm? If you come to my backyard here, I have a little farm. I do not some of the vegetables I don't go to the market to buy them. I have them here. Though we don't have rain, we don't have constant rain in the Gambia, but my security always water them. So anytime I need vegetable, I'll just go to the backyard and fetch vegetable. It is very easy. The government have failed us, and we as citizens, we also failed ourselves. Africans are known as super hard-working people. Super hard-working people. We Africans. So there's no justification. So the reason why I'm making this, I'm raising up this issue. It was yesterday. I went to the supermarket to buy some grocery, right? When I got there, I saw some young lady, very vibrant, hardworking. She was having a baby at hand and was like begging me for money. I could not give. I have a reason why I cannot give. First of all, is a man that impregnated you. That's number one. Number two, you are not sick because I see you vibrant. Your hands are there, your legs are there, your brain is working. Because if your brain is not working, you will not be able to know how that you're supposed to beg for food, right? So why not engage in one or two skills? If you think that you cannot, that skills is difficult for you to engage in, can you go to the provinces, look for small farmland and start farming? Do something for yourself, engage in one or two things. We understand the fact that we have everything that you can think of. That, in fact, let me tell you something. I always say this on my broadcast. Government have done theirs. We the citizens, we must have to take the responsibility, knowing fully well that a dirty hand how do they say it in my life, in my tribe? They say dirty hands put food on the table. Always engage in one or two things. You come to the street, you meet some young people, they will tell you, the government failed me, I don't have a job, I want to go to Europe. You want to go to Europe. It is okay to go to Europe, but do you think when you get to Europe, money will be falling from the sky? Do you think that you will not work when you get to Europe? Do you think that people that are living in Europe, they're living in heaven? Do you think that Europe is when you get their food, you'll be picking food on the street? You will have to walk. In fact, Europe is even worse because you will walk, because after working, the taxes you pay in Europe, the bills that you will pay in Europe is not here. That's why some people take two jobs, because one job cannot be enough for them. How much are you being paid for one job? At the end of the day, maybe you are earning 2,000 euro, 3,000 euro. And I can tell you for free, like somebody said on my comment section the other day, maybe it's 2% of the population are earning 3,000, 4,000. Others are maybe below 2,000, below, maybe 1,008, 1,005, 1,006. Depends. And at the end of the day, when you are being paid, government will take the taxes out of the salary. If you are being paid 2,000, government will take like 300. And what will be left with you? 1,700. Out of 1,700, you pay your gas bill, electricity bill, internet bill, all the bills and bills and bills and bills. And at the end of the day, you'll be left with, let's say, you've already spent 400 in paying bills. And at the end of the day, what will be left with you maybe is like 1,200 or 1,300. Now, in that 1,300, you come and remove your food, your feeding money for the whole week. You've not removed your house rent yet. Okay, let's say you remove 300 for the whole month. I'm pretty sure that maybe 300 will not be enough, but just for managing. Now you remaining with you 1,000 euro. In that 1,000 euro, you remove your house rent, maybe 600. Maybe you are squatting with somebody, or maybe you are sharing an apartment with somebody. You guys pay 1,002 and you share to 600. Now at the end of the month, you will be left with 400. And that 400, it is not guaranteed that 400 will still be there watching you. There might be one or two expenses that you have to make. So do you have in your mind that Europe is heaven? Do you think that Europe is heaven? Okay, Samuel, Anyanwu, Irene, my sister, I understand pretty well where you're heading to. That is fact. There is no reason. Okay, like I said, people living in the big cities does not have access to the farm. That is true, right? But do you know that you can easily find a million jobs, like all businesses that you can do to sustain yourself? There's no enough reason why a healthy person should be on the street begging. There's no enough reason. There is no enough reason. And by the way, you must not have to live in the town. You must not have to live in the town. If you think that the town is too heavy for you to live in, go back to the provinces, go back to the village. There are people that are living in the village today that are far better than people living in the town. Far better than people living in the town. In fact, let me tell you, people living in the village are eating more healthier than the people living in the town. They are having more better life than people living in the town, because the air they breathe in is well filtered air. They're living in a surrounding where there are trees. First of all, the food they eat is not preserved. They eat vegetable direct from the farm. So it is not must that you must have to live in a big city. If you think the big city is becoming unbearable for you, what you do is you go back to your town, go back to your village. Unless if you committed a crime in the village that you cannot go back to the village, then you look for another village to go in. It is very simple. I don't find any reason why any healthy man and healthy woman will be healthy. For instance, I came to Nigeria last year. When I came to Nigeria, I told my sister, I said, what I'm seeing here is opportunities. I'm seeing a lot of opportunity. There is no reason why anybody should be hungry. You can start even from the scratch. My sister was like, what are you talking about? I said, let me tell you something. You see, Nigeria, you can even go into poultry business. It wouldn't cost you too much. You can even go into pig farming. It wouldn't cost you too much. You can even go to vegetable farming. It wouldn't cost you too much. You can easily go to enter into fish ponding business. It wouldn't cost you too much. What you just need is little capital. You start a little bit by bit. There is no reason why anybody, any healthy man or healthy woman that is very healthy, you are very healthy, should be on the street begging. In fact, this is one of the reasons why Europeans and Westerners are seeing Africa like we are still at the stone age. We are at the back of the world, and it is not supposed to be like that. We're supposed to take ourselves serious. I always tell people, see, let me tell you, it is not important, it is not must that you must have 5, 3, 4 children. It is not must that you must have 5 children, 6 children, when you know very well that your income is low. When your income is low, What you do is you organize yourself, you plan yourself with your partner. You're not in competition to have too many kids. You're not in competition with anybody to have too many kids. It, okay, I didn't say, remember, not all landlord will permit you to do anything in their house. I understand. Maybe you don't understand my point. My point is this: if you're living in the city and you insist living in the city, listen, if you're a man, you can even to learn shoemaker wouldn't cost you too much to learn how to do it. I'm not saying I mean to fabricate shoes, right? I mean like shoemaking to sew shoes and all that. It wouldn't cost you too much to go and do car wash. Wouldn't cost you too much if you're a man. I mean, for men, it wouldn't cost you too much. It wouldn't be that difficult for you. Engage in one or two things. There is dignity in labor. There is dignity in labor. And most of the people that you see like this, most of these people that are begging on the street, they have about 5, 6, 7, 8 children. What will you be? What will you be doing? What will be in your mind that will take your mind out, and you forgot to understand that you have to at least take family planning. Take family planning. Some people, when they want to get married, they will go and they will be begging people, soliciting for fund for marriage. Is it do or die? If you don't have money for marriage, how will you be able to take care of the woman when you marry the woman and put her in the house? Because you want to do naming ceremony, big naming ceremony, child education, you go and be soliciting for fund to do child education. If you don't have money to do child education, please, can you just call pastor, be in your house, pray, and that's all. That's it. We do more than ourselves. This is for the part of the citizens. I'm not talking about the government. I'm coming for the government. I'm coming for the government. I'm coming for the government. Government. In fact, let me tell you, most of our problem today, most of our problem is caused by bad leadership. I understand that fact. But we as citizens, there are things we can do to help ourselves. There are things that we can put in place to support and help ourselves. You must not have to. You must not have to do things that you think that will please you. You're having 3, 4, 5 kids. How are you going to be able to train them, send them to school, teach them how to be a human? That's why I always tell people, make your plan before you stand up and say that you want to get married and start making family. Sit down and plan yourself very well. Make sure that is always constant cash flow, you know, constant income that comes that will help you to take care of your family. Forget about love. Love is not everything in the family. Listen, there's one song Davido sing. He say, "Love is sweet, oh, but when money enter, love is sweeter." When there is money to take care of family, there's always peace. Most of these broken homes you see like this, most of the broken homes you see like this today, the cause of these broken homes is because of money, lack of money. When there is money, there is peace. So always make sure that the first target you do first before you start getting into marriage is to create avenue for a steady income. So that's by the way. That's by the way. Now, if you come to the side of the government failed us. We understand that fact that government failed us in everything. They failed us. Like I said in the beginning, there's no reason why any African child should go to bed hungry with empty stomach. There's no reason for that. There is no reason why European, Western economy should be higher and stronger than African economy, because we have all it takes to put everything in place. Make the civil servant live better. Make your citizens live better. We have everything. For instance, this is one of the reasons why they hate Ibrahim Traore. This is one of the reasons why they hate Ibrahim Traore. The reason why they hate Ibrahim Traore is because Ibrahim Traore opened every single African youth's eye to see that we have resources to make Africa great. But few individuals are the ones holding it ransom. If you come to Nigeria today, individuals own oil blocks in the Niger Delta region. Individuals, politicians own oil blocks. These are infrastructure that are meant for the public, but few individuals are the ones cornering them and enjoying the money that is meant to develop the country. That is why when they want to become rich, they become stupid, they become crazily rich. So they failed us. We understand that fact. We understand that fact. They failed us. They don't even care about your life. Even as I'm talking to you, Nigerians are praying. What Nigerians are asking for now is, please, government, protect our lives. They're not asking for infrastructure anymore. They are not asking for the dividends of democracy anymore. What Nigerians are asking now is, government, please, we want to be alive. Because people are scared. If you in Nigeria today, if you go out from your house to your business places and come back at night healthy and alive, it is a thing of joy. You should be thanking God, because you don't know what is going to happen in the next minute. People kill people anyhow they want, anytime they want. People kill people in Nigeria anyhow and anytime, and it's not like government do not know the people that are these killers. Government knows them very well, but they are scared of going after them. Look at what happened in Benue State. Over 200 people were massacred in cold blood. Children were burned to ashes. Till today, there's no arrest have been made till today. Are you trying to tell me that government do not know the people that committed this crime? Till today, government there's no arrest that have been made. But EFCC will go after Yahoo boys, go after young boys that are doing their things. Look at this news. Just take a look at this news. This is what I saw yesterday. I gave up on Nigeria. Look at this boy. This boy here was sentenced to how many years? 76 years in jail. Do you know why this guy was sentenced to 76 years in jail? They say because he did internet fraud and they found him guilty. That is why he was sentenced to 76 years in jail. But mind you, a former Delta State governor, that is Okowa, embezzled over 1 billion US dollar. And ask me, how much did this guy? How much are they accusing this guy that he defrauded people? 760 something thousand naira. 760 something thousand naira, less than $500. And this guy was sentenced to 76 years in jail. Meanwhile, Okowa, the former Delta State governor, embezzled over 1 billion US dollar, and he's working freely today. The case is dead. The case is dead. Former Kogi State governor, Yaya Bello, embezzled almost 1 billion US dollar. Till today, he's working freely. He's working freely, and he's not in jail. But this young boy that should have been brought in, interrogate him very well, look at how to help his life. If it's to, help him to develop a skill. You help him to develop a skill. Somebody that have that kind of mindset of defrauding somebody, you can turn the skill to something else better to help the society. But what you can do is to sentence him. This is just like sentencing somebody life in jail. 76 years in jail because of 700 and something thousand naira. And big politicians are working freely. Big politicians are working freely, committing atrocity. When you give them, when allocation comes to your local government or to your constituency, few individuals will gather the money and put in their pocket and abandon the people to suffer. I always tell people here, you see, the corruption in Africa is from the grassroots. The corruption in Africa is from the grassroots. It's from the grassroots. If you must have to tackle the corruption in Africa, you must have to tackle it from the grassroots. You must have to tackle it from the grassroots. The reason why I say from the grassroots, because every average Nigerian, every average African, what comes to his mind is, even young, the ones who are calling leaders of tomorrow, what comes to their mind is when they enter inside government, the first thing they do is to, first of all, make their family comfortable first. make themselves comfortable before they think of doing anything for this, for their country. And this is a very bad mindset. The reason why you become a politician is not to enrich yourself. The reason why people elected you into office is to speak for them, stand for them, make sure that the dividends of democracy, comes to them. That is why you have been elected. Benue people have been massacred in number. As we speak, there's another attack yesterday in Benue State. There is another attack in a different community in Benue State. There is attack in Abia State, Uzuakole, as of day before yesterday. There's attack in Enugu State a few days ago. Every single day, there is bloodshed in Nigeria. Nigerians are being murdered in cold blood. Nigerians are being murdered in cold blood, and government does nothing about it. But if you see them, they will be walking around with tons of soldiers that are meant to go and do their job, will be protecting politicians. We must recover Nigeria. 2027. 2027. We must recover our country. This country belongs to us. Nobody is more Nigerian than anybody else. Nobody is more African than anybody else. This is our motherland. We don't have any other place we call home but here, Africa. And nobody else will come and fix Africa for us but we, the Africans. The days of being scared of politicians are gone. We are in the era of technology. We are in technology era. Whatever they do to us, we will come here to come and criticize them. We have the voice now. This is not the time when you want to talk. You have to go to the media houses to go and pay them so that you can be able to talk. And immediately you are stepping out of the media house, they will arrest you. No. We will use our platform to speak for our country, to speak for our continent. Look at, for you to see the power in social media. There is power in social media. When Michael Langley, the former AFRICOM leader, took Ibrahim Traore to the Congress to label him a dictator, you guys saw what happened. You guys saw exactly what happened. Our brothers from Jamaica, our brothers from Grenada, our brothers from South America and North America, they were all protesting. All African countries were protesting against America trying to invade Burkina Faso for no reason. For no reason. Because the guy took the bull by the horn. This guy is a young boy, he's a very young boy, 37 years old. 37 years old, doing these wonders in Burkina Faso. Anybody that comes to you and tell you that Ibrahim Traore is a dictator, that person is an agent of Lucifer. Ibrahim Traore is doing amazingly well in Burkina Faso. Do you know the kind of impact, positive impact this guy have made in Burkina Faso? Do you know that Ibrahim Traore, inherited a very shambles state, country that the economy was messed up. That's what this guy inherited, and he's just there for 2 years now. A country that France has been there for more than 30 years. Burkina Faso as a country could not boast of 3,000 kilometer paved road. Every single road in Burkina Faso were all nonsense. It's not motorable. When he came into power, he saw the need. He saw the need to fix his country. He saw the need to make sure that the dividends of democracy reaches every single Burkinabe. Do you know what he did? He sacked all the foreign contractors that are making road, because when you give them road, they are criminals. When you give them contract, 10-kilometer road contract, they pay them money. It takes them more than 3 years or 4 years before they can be even deliver 10-kilometer paved road. He got angry and he asked them to leave. He asked them to leave and they left. Do you know what he did? He went and bought over 1,000 machines, heavy machines, construction machines. You can imagine how much is a grader. You can imagine how much is compactor. You can imagine how much is excavator. He bought over one. Go and make your research. I'm not telling you. I'm not trying to massage his ego. I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you mirage story. I'm telling you fact. True. We have confirmed, and it is true. A lot of YouTubers have gone to Burkina Faso to confirm. He purchased over 1,000 machines for road construction. for road construction. And do you know the funny thing? Do you know the sweetest thing he did? He did not go outside to look for expatriates to come and come and drive those machines. He knows that the people can be tutored. They can be tutored to know how to make use of those machines. He sent them to go and learn how to make use of those machines. He went there, they went there and learned how to make the machine and came back. Now, as I'm speaking to you, Burkinabés are the ones taking charge of the construction in Burkina Faso. And Burkina Faso, as we speak now, is a project site. The guys so far have delivered 5,000-kilometer paved road within the space of 2 years. But France and France government were there for almost 30 years, could not even give Burkina Faso 3,000-kilometer paved road, could not even give them constant electricity. Today, what's Ibrahim Traore doing? He's building power plant in Fada. There's a city they call Fada in Burkina Faso. He's building power plant that will supply light to Burkina Faso citizens 24 hours. This is all we are asking for, the dividends of democracy. Let it get across the board. Every single Nigeria, every single citizen of Africa enjoy the dividends because we have the resources. He's building power plants that will supply light to Burkina Faso people 24 hours. You can now see the effect of good leadership, the effect of a leader that is intentional, that want to work for his people. Do you know the kind of investors this constant electricity will bring in Burkina Faso? As I'm speaking to you, very soon, Burkina Faso will not have any reason to import any essential commodity in Burkina Faso as we speak. Because those factories will come down to Burkina Faso because there's electricity. But in my own country, Nigeria, ask me how. Companies are leaving because of poor electricity system, rendering people jobless. And you are crying for insecurity. If you want to tackle insecurity, first of all, create job opportunity for the citizens, for the youth. When you create job opportunity and give them jobs, their brain will be occupied. They will not even be thinking of crime anymore. And you are here shouting insecurity, insecurity, insecurity. 2027 is around the corner. We will prove to them that the country belongs to us. Nobody is more Nigerian than anybody else. Nobody is more African than anybody else. We must not rely on the observers that comes from UN, African Union, ECOWAS. They are all scammers. They are all partners in crime. Do not rely on them. Let us use what happened in Uganda 2021 to learn. We must learn from the previous election that Uganda had. We must learn from it. You saw what Museveni did to the people of Uganda, to the opposition leaders. He killed a lot of people. He silenced a lot of people. He jailed them. Yeah? People that came out to seek for good leadership. You catch them and you kill them. You sentence them to jail. Some of them is serving life in jail. Prisoners of conscience. And mind you, during the election in Uganda, this African Union were there. The observers, they were there. ECOWAS observers were there. UN observers were there. European Union observers were there. They saw what happened. Broad daylight robbery. Museveni robbed off the people of Uganda their mandate. Everybody knew very well that Bobi Wine won the election landslide. But he used intimidation. He used his soldiers because his son is the CDS. I don't know. But I believe that his son is the CDS, Chief of Defense Staff in Uganda. Nepotism to the highest order. We must recover our continent. We must recover our continent. At the end of the day, he was declared a winner. Museveni was declared winner after when all these observers saw what happened. And the same observers congratulated Museveni. That is to tell you the height of corruption that is not just only in Nigeria. Corruption is not just only in Nigeria. This corruption is among ECOWAS, UN, African Union. They are all corrupt. They are all corrupt. They are all corrupt. That is why Ibrahim Traore saw what was coming. And Burkina Faso, Niger Republic, and Mali, they removed themselves from ECOWAS, knowing how corrupt they are. And that was the best decision they took by removing themselves from ECOWAS. That was the best decision they took. Today, I can tell you for free, because Sahel states are coming together, joining partnership in military capacity, joining partnership in everything. They are having one flag. Sahel state has one flag. They have one passport. A Burkina Faso citizen can travel to Mali without stamp, without interrogation, without keeping him on the border. As long as you show that Sahel passport, you are free to enter. A Malian can travel to Niger Republic free. They have free trade zone. They have one military capacity. Now, what happened now? What's happening in Sahel state now? They are going to have their own currency before 2026. They are going to have their no more safer in this Sahel state. France is done. They are done. As I'm talking to you now, in the next 10 years, France's economy will crumble to ashes, to the ground. Mark my word. This decision Sahel state took is the same decision that United African Union should have taken during the time of Gaddafi, when Gaddafi was crying for this, that we need one African borderless called Africa, where any African citizen can travel to any African country anytime. We have one military capacity, one military, form one currency. This would have crumbled the economy of the West, and they saw it coming. What they did was to fight tooth and nail to make sure they eliminated Gaddafi, going to the media houses and paint Gaddafi as a dictator. Gaddafi was never a dictator in the history of Gaddafi. Go and make your research. Gaddafi was one of the best presidents that you can think of in the world that loved their citizens. There is no country in Africa that did not benefit from Gaddafi's regime. There's no country in Africa. Even Gambia, where I live, we have Gaddafi Mosque here. Gaddafi put his money every corner of Africa because he's a Pan-Africanist that loves Africa. We have everything that it takes. We have it. In Nigeria today, there's no constant electricity. Light goes on and off. If you have light today, the next day you will not have light for 1 week. How can companies survive in that kind of environment? How can companies survive in that kind of environment? That's why most of the companies are running to Ghana, where they can have constant electricity and do their business. That's why even toothpick is imported in Nigeria. Even toothpick is imported in Nigeria. And Tinubu is focusing on building coastal highway, coastal road, Lagos to Calabar coastal road. Does that make sense? The ones you have, you've not maintained them. Look at the amount of money they're using to make that road. 15 trillion naira. 15 trillion naira to make a road. Do you know that 15 trillion naira should have changed a lot of things in Nigeria? At least we build 3 world-class hospitals. 3 world-class hospitals that people can easily go and treat themselves. People are having there are kidney failures everywhere because of adulterated products everywhere. Those people that goes to India and other countries to go and do kidney transplant can be done in Nigeria. NAFDAC is not doing their job. I mean, a lot of things about Nigeria, a lot of things. I always say this. Listen, if you're an African, if you're a Nigerian youth, let me talk about my own country. If you're a Nigerian youth and you don't have any reasonable business that you are doing in Nigeria, you don't have any reasonable job that you are doing in Nigeria, the best thing you can do for yourself is to leave that country. That country will kill your dream, kill the potentials in you, and render you useless. A country somebody will spend 6 years, 5 years, 4 years in the university, come out with BSc. At the end of the day, you will not have job. That is why you go to the street, you see graduates are driving Okada. Graduates are driving bus. Graduates are becoming a conductor, bus conductor. Graduates are frying akara on the street, destroying destinies. We have crude oil. Do you know how many million barrels of oil Nigeria produces every month? Do you know how many million barrels of oil Nigeria is producing every month? I have a question. Where is the money going into? All the taxes that we pay in Nigeria, where is the money going into? Few individuals are holding Nigeria ransom and making themselves super rich. A Nigerian can easily buy a country. A Nigerian politician can easily buy another country. This money they are gathering it for their fifth generation that they've not seen. Oh, they are gathering wealth for their fifth generation. And Nigerians are quiet. Nigerians are sitting, relaxing. It is time for us to stand up. I told somebody that Nigeria is sitting on a time bomb. The youth are tired. The youth are tired. What they are like infantry on the war front, waiting for command. What Nigerian youth are waiting for now is any attempt. Just like what happened during the NSAS. NSAS will become a child's play compared to what is happening, what is going to happen in Nigeria very, very soon. NSAS will become a child's play. You see, in my town, Aba, there was a time Bakassi, as of 1999, 1990, 2000, 2001, when Bakassi a group of people they call Bakassi that used to kill criminals and all that. They went after criminals, people that do gym and all that. This is what is going to happen in Nigeria. Very soon, politicians will become like criminals in Nigeria. Any politician will both hit them and their houses will burn to ashes. People are tired. People are tired. The government have messed up everything. That is why our youth now jump to Mediterranean Sea just to cross to Europe for greener pasture. Is it supposed to be like that? The answer is no. They are running to go to Europe to go and have greener to go and look for greener pasture. But let me ask you, do you know that Europe was rebuilt with African resources after Second World War? And today they are holding their economy tight. That is why you will see one politician will own over 700 houses in one of his estates. And by the way, Emefiele wasn't even a politician, he was a civil servant, appointee. He wasn't a politician, a former CBN governor that was earning salary. His job was to earn salary. He earned salary. He wasn't a businessman. How was he able to acquire over 700 duplex in one of his estates? Do you know how much is one duplex? To build one duplex in Nigeria, you own over 730 something duplex in one estate. Where did you get the money from? Corruption. Corruption have eaten us deep. I told you guys a story. There's one in my local government. There's one of our former local government chairman. Anyway, he was a nobody. He was just a young boy, nobody that had no job. His job was to run around politicians, follow politicians up and down. So now, when our former governor entered power, he took him and put him as local government chairman, because you know these criminals, how they do when they become power, they will go surround themselves with their boys, so that the corruption will be will be flowing very well for them. He took the boy and put him in local government chairman. This boy was having nothing. This boy had nothing. I don't care if he's watching me. I will even love it when he's watching me and hear me, so that he can get to understand that we know he had nothing. But he became local government chairman only just 3 years. Only 3 years. Do you know, within that space of 3 years, this guy built duplex in his hometown. Not just only building duplex, he bought house in the town, in the city. He bought houses there just within the space of 3 years. Do you know what happened? Immediately he stepped down as local government chairman. What the next thing he did was to take his family, his children, his wife, and him. They run to UK and reside in UK. And he's still coming down to Nigeria to come and play politics in Nigeria. These are the kind of people, when this revolution comes, we will start going after them, because they are evidence of corruption. We cannot continue supporting evil. We cannot continue being scared, sitting on the fence without speaking up with our little platform. It is time to speak up. Ibrahim Traore is proving it wrong to them, that we have the capacity. We have the money. We have the resources to build Africa. If this guy can achieve this within the space of, like, listen, let me tell you, as we speak now, Burkina Faso is no longer importing armored tank anymore. Burkina Faso, in fact, Sahel state, they are no longer importing armored tank anymore. Now look at it. Burkina Faso now is manufacturing armored tank on their own. This armored tank is from Burkina Faso. This armored tank that you are seeing now is manufactured in Burkina Faso. Look at them. Manufactured in Burkina Faso. This is a leader that is intentional. Look at them. This armored tank is manufactured in Burkina Faso. He's proving them that Africa, we have everything. We have everything. There is no reason why any African child should go to bed hungry. Imagine Nigeria, producing millions of barrels of oil every month, and at the end of the day, we do not have refinery. If not Dangote refinery that was commissioned few months ago. Okay, if not the refinery of Dangote that was commissioned few months ago, Nigeria do not have refinery. All our refineries are not functioning because they know if it function, it will be at their own lose. So they made it possible that it will not function. So we cannot continue like this. We cannot continue worshiping them. When you see them, you start singing praises. You start acting like as if they've done so much. These people is the people that if they give them $1 million to come and execute a project in your constituency, they will eat $950,000 and then use $50,000 to do stomach infrastructure, buy rice, buy beans, buy food items, come and share to you, and you'll be thinking they have done so much. Do you know how much they've embezzled already? Do you know how much they've stolen from you already? Stop worshiping them. Stop worshiping them. Look at the kind of injustice that is meted to the eastern part of Nigeria. Look at the injustice. Look at the injustice that have meted to the people of the eastern part of Nigeria. You tagged us and call us that we are the one that started the Biafran war. Go and read the history. At the end of the day, if Nigeria was a country that if Nigeria was a sane country, a country that the rule of law works, by now, Babangida should be in jail by now. Babangida should be in jail by now because of the atrocities they committed against the eastern part of Nigerian people, killed our people during the Biafran war, and at the end of the day, you come out and say that we are not the cause of the war. Injustice everywhere. Look at what's happening between Nnamdi Kanu. Sunday Igboho was also, clamoring for what Nnamdi Kanu is clamoring for. Sunday Igboho from the western part of Nigeria was clamoring also for the same cause Nnamdi Kanu is clamoring for. But Sunday Igboho was arrested. How many days did he spend in the custody? He was released. But Nnamdi Kanu has been held since how many years? Almost 5 years now. He's been there. Injustice everywhere. Injustice, nepotism, wickedness, corruption. Corruption have eaten Africa, Nigeria deep. Let me leave Africa, by the way. Let me just leave Africa. Let me talk about Nigeria, how corrupt Nigeria is. And today, Nigerians are asking, please, can we leave? They're no longer asking you, please give us constant electricity, because they know that one is another story for the next day. They're not asking you, please give us good hospital. They're not asking you for basic amenities. What they're asking, please, we want to be alive. We want to be alive. We want our mothers to go to the farm and come back safe. We want to go to our businesses and come back safe. We want to travel from Lagos to Ibadan freely and come back without being kidnapped. That's what Nigerians are asking for now. They're not asking for basic amenities that are government responsibility to provide. And they fail. They're asking you, please, we want to be alive. If 200 people can be massacred in cold blood, in broad daylight, massacred, a country that has a country that has military, police, mobile police, and all the rest, security agencies were there, and people were massacred in numbers. No arrests have been made as we speak. There's no single arrest. No arrests have been made in Africa, in Nigeria till today as we speak. Even as I'm speaking to you now, there was an attack the day before yesterday in same Benue State, different community. There was an attack. We must not sit on the fence waiting for the change to come. It is time for us to come out of our closet, use our little platform to demand for that change, sensitize our people. Stop selling your conscience because of peanuts. Stop selling your conscience because of small change. Stop selling your conscience because of favoritism, because of tribalism. Tribalism have eaten Nigerians deep. That is why I'm sorry. That is why a Yoruba man will not want an Igbo man to become president. An Igbo man will not want a Yoruba man to become president. Hausa man would not want a Yoruba or Igbo man to become president. Tribalism. Tribalism have messed us up. Tribalism messed us up. Messed us up. ECOWAS is a scam. African Union is a scam. United Nations is a scam. All these institutions are scammers. Bunch of scammers. If you don't want to believe me, believe it because of what happened in Uganda. Believe because of what happened in Uganda during the election. They were all there and they were watching Museveni attacking the opposition, killing the opposition. They were there and they saw what happened. Even during the election, there was nothing like an election in Uganda. What they did was to declare Museveni, winner. At the end of the day, nothing was done. Nobody condemned what Museveni did. Somebody that have been in power for over 40 years, hold the people of Uganda ransom. I don't care if anybody comes for me, but I will stand on the truth. It's better for me to die as a hero that spoke the truth than to die as a coward that could not talk. At the end of the day, all of us will die. We will all die. We will all die. Nobody that will live forever. There's nobody on the surface of this earth that will live forever. If you fail to talk, they say if you see something, you say something. If you fail to talk on something that you know that is true, that same injustice will met on you or your children or your grandchildren. We cannot continue worshiping our oppressors. We cannot continue worshiping people that have set us backward to Stone Age. That is why yesterday when I was doing my broadcast, I saw one boy that said, we are saying that Europe was rebuilt with African resources. They are even doubting it because they cannot teach them that in the history. Europeans will not teach their citizens that in the history because they want Africa to look like we are poor people. Meanwhile, Africa is the richest continent on this earth. Everybody, if you are a reasonable person, you read history, you know Africa very well, you will agree with me that Africa is the richest continent on earth. Any mineral resources that you can think of. Okay, if Africa was not the rich continent, why will America create AFRICOM in Africa? Why? Do we need them? The answer is no. Is there any positive impact they are making here? The answer is no. So why are they here? If Africa was not that rich, France will never be in Burkina Faso till today as we speak, until Ibrahim Traoré emerged. France will never be in Burkina Faso. France will never be in Mali. France will never be in Senegal. France will never be in Guinea-Conakry. France will never be in Niger Republic. France will never be in Chad. France will never be in all these African countries because they see that potentials. They saw that resources. That's where what they were targeting. Do you think that what put Libya in what Libya is going through today is just a mere talk? Libya is suffering today is because of their resources. America want to take their resources from them, exploit their resources from them. That's what they fought to eliminate Gaddafi. Today, as we speak, there's no president in Libya. There's no leadership in Libya. For the past 15 years, there's no leadership. This is what they want. This is what they want. They don't want anything good that comes to Africa. They don't want Africans to enjoy anything. They don't want it because they know when Africans are weak, their plans will become in vain. All their plans will become in vain. I've told people time without number, Ibrahim Traore must be protected at all costs. Do you know why we must have to protect him? It's not because he's doing anything for us in our own countries, but because he's an eye opener to every African youth. He's making every African youth to understand that we have the resources that we need to build our continent. If you can achieve this milestone within the space of 2 years, you can imagine what Burkina Faso will become of in the next 5-6 years. In the next 5-6 years, you can imagine what Burkina Faso will become within the space of 2 years. This guy have already achieved this kind of thing. He established electric vehicle manufacturing company in Burkina Faso that is functioning now as we speak. That is functioning now as we speak. He established his own the state construction company. No longer foreign contractors anymore. He don't want foreign contractors. Burkina Faso are the ones working, fixing their own road. If you go to Ouagadougou, you see bridges within the space of 2 years. Where did he get the money from? From the resources. Immediately he recovered their mining site. He did not just take the mining site by force from French people. He paid them back. He paid them off and asked them to go. He paid them off and asked them to go. He now take charge of the mining sites, and he's utilizing them, using them to make sure that dividends of democracy goes across everywhere in Burkina Faso. This is what they would have done for us in Nigeria, and we enjoy. You can never see any Nigerian. See, during the time of Gaddafi, you can never see any Libyan anywhere in the world unless they go for holiday. They are comfortable in their country. They were comfortable. Gaddafi provided everything that they needed. Gaddafi provided everything to the Libyans. He provided everything. Essential commodities were nothing to, very cheap. Things were very cheap. Cost of living were very, very cheap. And they paid them well. In a civil servant, they paid them well. Will you agree with me that Gaddafi turned river inside desert? He created river inside desert. He created rice farm inside desert. These are leaders that are intentional. Listen, let me tell you something. You see, these Westerners, they go for this kind of leaders to make sure that they do not rise, to open the eyes of Africans. That's why they will fight tooth and nail to eliminate Ibrahim Traore at all costs. That's why they did all their possible best to eliminate Thomas Sankara. That's what they did, all their possible best to eliminate Kwame Nkrumah, to eliminate Gaddafi. Because these are leaders that are intentional, that want the best for their people. The main problem we have, like you said, we will not sit back watching these people, render us useless in this our continent. Our forefathers failed to talk. Our fathers failed to talk. It is time for us to talk so that our children can be proud of us. We use our little platform. We are no longer in those stone age. Before you can air your view, you will have to go to the radio station to go and pay them so that you can talk, or you will have to go to a newspaper company to go and tell them to publish your this. We have social media. At the end of the day before yesterday, after my first broadcast that I had over 50 something thousand views. That means I've passed the message across to 50 something thousand people. Day before yesterday, I had over, the first broadcast was about 59,000, almost 60,000 views. So it means I passed the message to almost 60,000 people. You can imagine when you preach to 60,000 people. So we will use our little platform to preach the gospel of truth. We must say the truth no matter the consequences. We must have to say the truth. Because Fela was saying the truth, that's why they eliminated Fela. They eliminated him because he was saying the truth. And you think people, if you kill fella, there are millions of fella that will come up again. We are coming. We are coming. Our people have been subjected into abject poverty. Civil servant, their salary is next to nothing. Civil servant in Nigeria, their salary is next to nothing. If civil servant is about to be retired, he started crying. But in the West, when they're about to retire, they become happy. They celebrate it. All they do is go holiday, go holiday, go holiday. But in Nigeria, in Africa, civil servant salary is next to nothing. You serve your government for 5 years, for 50 years, for 40 years. At the end of the day, there's no proper retirement plan for you. There's no proper retirement plan for you. In Africa today, every civil servant should be able to own house by mortgage and pay little by little. Every civil servant should be able to have access to purchase any car of his choice and pay little by little, just the same way it's happening in the West. And pay little by little. We have land mass that government can easily allocate, let's say 100,000 hectares of land in each state of Nigeria and build affordable homes for civil servants. So that at least during their retirement days, they will be able to relax. They will not need to be struggling to pay rent when you're already retired from your job. It's as simple as ABCD. Are we asking too much? I'm very sorry, guys, that I'm speaking with anger, but this is how in Africa, before you pass on message, you must be aggressive because these things gets to me, my nerve. It gets to my nerve. I'm a victim of Nigeria. I'm a victim of bad leadership in Nigeria. I'm a victim. I'm a victim. I've told you guys my story here, time without number. My own immediate elder brother, last year, I lost him in the hand of accident. Bad road. If there was good road in Nigeria, my brother wouldn't die. The only brother that I have, I wouldn't lose him. We cannot continue like this, sit on the fence, watching individuals rendering us useless, exploiting our destinies away. These people have looted our destiny. Do you know how much Nigeria is owing in debt? Upon all the resources that we have, we're still borrowing from outside. Upon all the resources that we have, subsidy was removed. Do you know how much? I mean, see, that is the reason why every Nigerian politician are stupidly rich because of corrupt money. And most of them, in fact, let me tell you, 80% of them, their children are useless. 80% of them, their children are on drug. Their children are on drug. At the end of the day, when they die, their children will sell their properties and use it to do drug. First, let me tell you what they do, their strategies. When immediately they join politics, what they do, once they enter into one or two position, what they do is to go to America. The first money they will allocate to them, the first money they will steal from the public, what they will do is to go to America, buy mansion in America, go to UK, buy mansion in UK or Australia or Austria, then come back to Nigeria and pack their families. They will pack their children, pack their wives, pack their families, pack their extended families, pack even their extended families, pack them to America to go and have good life. They will then come back to Nigeria to come and play politics with you, with your destiny, and come and tell you how they will fix road for you, how they will do this. At the end of the day, they will not do nothing. When the money enters their hand, they will remember to buy houses in other. That's why you can see politicians own houses everywhere in Dubai, everywhere in UK, in America. One person will own 10 houses. We must wake up. It is time for us to say no, enough is enough. It is time for us to reclaim our continent from these people. It is time to stop sitting on the fence waiting for the change that we want. How long are we going to be waiting? Our children are growing. Let's stop this tribalism of a thing. 2027 is around the corner. Set tribalism by the side. Let me ask you a question. During 2023 election in Lagos, some group of people came out and say, if you do not vote for Tinubu, you cannot vote in this place. They defended Tinubu. They wanted Tinubu because they're from the southwest. Let me ask you today, you that was defending Tinubu, you that campaigned for Tinubu, you that wanted Tinubu to be in power, if I'm buying bag of rice 100,000 naira, will you be? Is there any place you as a Tinubu supporter will buy 30,000 naira? The answer is no. If I'm buying bag of rice 100,000, you too will buy it 100,000 naira. Tinubu don't even know your existence. That little money they gave to you that period is already finished. That money will not even last for you 2 weeks. It's gone. So we must set aside tribalism, set aside religion, religious bigotry, face the reality. We need a country that we can be proud of. We want tomorrow, if we want to send our children home, we will be happy to send our children home without being scared of them being killed by headsmen. You tag terrorists headsmen. You are calling terrorists headsmen. It is very sad. Please, if you're joining me for the first time, subscribe to my channel, put on the notification button, and as well share the broadcast. It is important that this broadcast will be shared. I need it to get to wider audience. Share the broadcast, please. Subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button, and as well comment where you are watching from. Give me a thumbs up. Nigerians need to know the importance of holding leaders accountable. These people do not mean well for us. They want you to become that poor because they use poverty as a weapon. That is their strategy. They know very well that if you are rich, you can do what you want and vote whoever that you want. But when you are poor, they can manipulate your brain, give you small money to vote for them. That is why politicians go for, they use EFCC to go for rich businessmen, people that are making money for themselves outside politics. They use EFCC to, to disturb their life. For you to see how wicked the African politicians are. Africa is the richest continent. There is no reason why any African child will go to bed hungry. We must wake up. It is time for us to 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 wake up. It is time. It is time. It is time. Ibrahim Traore is a leader that have put in all of them into shame. That's why they are conniving with the West to eliminate him. But it's not going to work. It's not going to work in any way. It's not going to work because we are awake. You label him a dictator, but when Wodemaya went to Burkina Faso to make a video, he was asking Burkina the questions, and they told him that sometimes they don't sleep. They stays around the junctions waiting for what will happen to their president so that they can defend their president. Is he a dictator and his people want to protect him? We must be if they really want to fight take the dictatorship, let them go to Uganda, let them go to Congo and see what's happening there and save those citizens there and stop this their hanky-panky game. It cannot work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work for them because we already know their games. We already understand that all they're doing is just for their own personal interest and gains. You came up one day, you wake up in the morning and you went to Congress and label innocent man that is working for his people a dictator. How can you name Ibrahim Traore as a dictator? Somebody that have done so much well for his people. You think the guy is just trending for nothing? The guy is trending because he have done so well within the space of 2 years. He have made his people to believe and understand what they call the dividends of democracy. So you guys are late, and we must protect him at all cost. Let's call a spade a spade. Let's call a spade a spade. Last time when I went to Burkina Faso, as of 2016 or 17 or thereabout, their road was nothing to write home about. Burkina Faso had the worst road. But now, as we speak, if you go to Burkina Faso now, you see bridges everywhere in Ouagadougou, in the city, in the capital city. You see bridges everywhere. People are happy. If Nigerian government is doing like this, we will not have any reason to come here to come and clamor or to talk. There are other things to talk about. We cannot come here to come and rant. But they're not doing good. So if they're not doing good, if somebody is not doing good, you have to castigate and condemn the person. Mohammed Dambata, all of Nigerian major tribes must come together as one. This is the only way. Exactly, that's what I said here. Tribalism is the problem Nigeria is facing. Tribalism and religion. I remember very well during the election 2023 when Tinubu picked a sheriff as a running mate, Muslim. Christians were making noise. This is not about religion. This is about competency. Who is competent enough to carry on the affairs of the country? The reason why I'm against Tinubu's government is not even because he picked a Muslim ticket. It's because Tinubu is not competent. And besides, Tinubu already have a scandal of corruption, of criminal activity. Somebody that have been accused of drug, trafficking. So shouldn't be a president in the first place. So he's already a red flag from the beginning. And people could not see. And today, everybody is feeling the heat. Tribalism is our problem. Religion is our part of our problem. Tribalism and religion. If we must get Nigeria on track, we must set aside tribalism. We must set aside that religious bigotry. We must call a spade a spade. Start holding leaders accountable and start doing the right thing. Putting people that are capable of carrying on the affairs of the country. It's not because he's an Igbo man like me, so I will vote for him. He's an Hausa man like me, so that's why I will vote for him. No, it's not supposed to be like that. It's not supposed to be like that. What we're supposed to follow is competency. Competency. Please, if you're joining me for the first time, subscribe to the channel, please. Put on your notification button. Give me a thumbs up and comment where you're watching from. Please, it is very, very important. We need to get to wider audience. We need people to hear the gospel of truth. We say the truth here without mixing words. We don't romance or massage the ego of anybody here. We say it the way it is. So this gospel must reach to major. We need wider audience, most of the Africans. If this is for money, if I want to make you money from this, I will tell you, okay, let's share the broadcast into Americans and UK people. But no, I say Africans. Because you all know very well that UK RPM is high, American RPM is high. But no, I say Africans, the third world country in YouTube terms. I want Africans to be here so that they can hear the gospel of truth. They can hear the gospel of truth. We have used tribalism and religion to scatter, to spoil our continent. The time when we're supposed to get it right, we will use tribalism and get it wrong. You can imagine if I thought during the 2023 election, if I thought we set aside tribalism and religion and vote for Peter Obi, this mess that we are in now wouldn't happen. Peter Obi would have done excellently well, far better than Tinubu. Everybody knows that. But the reason why I've not said it here because he's an Igbo man and I'm an Igbo man, and let it not look like I'm trying to side my tribe. And now my support, if I'm to make a choice now, I will not support Peter Obi. I will support Omoyele Sowore. I will support Sowore. Sowore will do excellently well. Everybody knows that. Even the government is scared of Sowore. Even the government, they are scared of Showore because they know if Showore clings to power today, most of these criminals will be in jail. Most of these politicians will be in jail, and their properties will be retrieved from them. They know. We must start getting it right. It's important. If you are joining me for the first time, please subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, put on your notification button, share the broadcast. Share the broadcast. Comment where you're watching from. I see Olga Hallgrimson. The change comes through a coup. Then it repeats how many coups have occurred in Africa in the last 20 years. You don't even talk about 20 years. Talk about in the last 5 years. Let me count them. Let me count them for you. It happened recently. The ones that happened recently. 1, Burkina Faso. 2, Niger Republic. 3, Mali. 4, Chad. 5, Guinea Conakry. 6, I think Gabon. I think Gabon or Cameroon. No, Gabon. I think so. Gabon. Yes, Gabon. Ali Bongo, where Ali Bongo was president. 6, right? Where else now? So we've had over 6 coups in Africa recently, in the recent time, and more is coming. More are coming. I'm pretty sure about that. More are coming. Abbas Wahid from Lagos. Thank you very much, brother, for joining us here. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you. I see my brother from Jamaica, Dijamu Musanden. Musendin from Jamaica. Thank you very much for joining us here this morning. God bless you. God bless. Please, if you're joining for the first time, comment where you're watching from. You put on your notification button and as well share the broadcast. Give me a thumbs up, please. You guys give me thumbs up here, please. Give me thumbs up. Share the broadcast. Subscribe to the channel, please. It's important. God bless you. So we must start getting it right as Africans. We must. Okay. Hofgar Hallgrimson from Iceland. Thank you very much for joining. God bless you. God bless you guys. You guys are so amazing. I see Lee Hicks. He said, as an African American considering moving to the continent, I am closely watching the politics there. What are your suggestions to solve this issue? Okay, it depends on the country that you're talking about. It depends on the country that you want to move in. You know, like you know that Africa, we don't have one leadership. We have every country have their own leadership and different challenges in their leaderships, right? So it depends on the country that you are moving in. Like I'm living in the Gambia. I've been living in the Gambia for the past 15 years. So I know every nook and cranny of this country. I understand this country much more than I even understand Nigeria because I've been here for a long time. In Gambia here, the only problem that we have here is kind of they want change of government. Everybody understands that, but there's always peace. We have peace. Okay. Lead is Ghana, Sierra Leone, Gambia, and on my list. Well, if I'm to advise you to move in, I don't know much about Ghana, but I understand very well that Ghana um it's not that Ghana is a very beautiful country anyway, but I don't think with the people what I've read and what people have confessed about Ghana, I don't think that Ghana is that welcoming like that foreigners. I don't think so. I doubt. That's my opinion. I doubt. And Sierra Leone is a very beautiful country. Sierra Leone is also a very, very beautiful country, and I've not had any kind of discrimination among the foreigners. I've not had. I've been to Sierra Leone, and I've never had such experience. But if it comes to Gambia, where I've lived for 15 years, I know every nook and cranny of this country. I'm a Nigerian. I'm married in the Gambia. My wife is a Gambian. My kids are half Gambians and half Nigerians. So you can imagine that I know every nook and cranny of this country. Gambia is a very, very beautiful and peaceful country. In fact, so far in the whole of West Africa, Gambia is the most peaceful West African country. You can make a research. I'm not trying to preach to anyone to believe me, but I'm telling you what I know. Gambia is the most peaceful country in West Africa. The most peaceful country that you can think of. This electricity problem is not our problem here. We have electricity. Though sometimes it goes. When it go like this, it doesn't stay up to 30 minutes and come back, or 1 hour to come back. So Gambia is a very beautiful country, very peaceful country, very peaceful country. No terrorism. There's no any trace of terrorism in the Gambia. No there are criminals anywhere, everywhere, anyway, but not with arms. They don't use arms to take to steal from you. By the way, it is not a constant. It's not something you hear often. So Gambia is a very peaceful country. I find it difficult. I will find it difficult to leave Gambia. I will find it very, very, very difficult to leave Gambia because I've established here, and it's difficult for me. It will be very difficult for me to leave Gambia. Let's say if I go holidays somewhere. So Gambia is a very nice country. You will love it, sincerely speaking. But you can make your research anyway. Aliyu Saleh, you are very right, my brother. May God help us from Sokoto State, Nigeria. Thank you very much, brother, for my brother from Sokoto. I always tell people here, Hausa, for me, I swear to God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my Igbo people here watching me. But sincerely speaking, if I'm to do business, if you ask me to choose three tribes to do business in Nigeria, if you give me Igbo, if you give me Yoruba, and give me Hausa, I'm very sorry, I will do business with Hausa. Hausas are very honest set of people. Hausa, Hausa, Hausas are very honest set of people. When Hausa man tell you yes, yes is yes. When Hausa man tell you no, no is no. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, but I don't know if my Igbo brothers are here. You know, you guys are too tribalistic, but what I'm telling you is fact. Hausas are very sweet, in fact, very, very honest. See, let me tell you, if you give your life to an Hausa man to keep for you, that you are going to somewhere for 3 years, if you give your life to an Hausa man, go that place for 10 years and come back, your life will be intact. I'm very sorry. What I'm telling you is gospel truth. I'm not trying to rub or massage anybody's ego here. What I'm telling you is fact. Hausa people are sweet people. So that is one. Uh, and that's because it's united as a nation versus tribalism in others. Yeah, the problem of Nigeria is a tribalism and ethnicity, and religion. That's the problem of Nigeria. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Uh, Gambia, I mean, yes, Gambia is a very sweet country. Gambia is a very, very sweet country. Collins Ozisule, how can I relocate to Gambia? You can relocate to Gambia anyhow. Gambia, you don't need visa to come to Gambia anyway. Lee Hicks, my brother and niece own land there. I have heard that you are saying thank you. Cannot wait to visit. Gambia is a very sweet country, for real. Gambia is a very sweet country. You can my WhatsApp is on my bio. My email is on my bio. If you need further questions, you can ask me any question about Gambia. I will give you information about Gambia. It's a very, very sweet country, very calm, very peaceful. In Gambia, you can be walking on the street by 3 a.m. and go back to your house. In fact, Gambia is a lively country. I'm enjoying this country, sincerely speaking. I've told people time without number what I went through when I came to this country first. That's why I always tell people I'm a victim of Nigeria. I am a victim. Do you know the reason why I would never leave Gambia? I will never forget Gambia all my life. And the reason why I decided to marry here, Gambia is like a safe haven to me. 2009, I left Nigeria with nothing. I was in Nigeria. I finished my diploma in computer engineering. I was not having a job. There's no job. There's no business. I was all doing menial jobs, doing security job, which was not even they were not suitable to my convenience because that's not my dream. So I was like asking, what am I going to do? Is this thing what I'm going to do all my life? This is not life. I would rather leave Nigeria, go to anywhere that could to go and have a life. So when I was doing that job in Lagos, I went and do my passport 2009, bought a map of Africa and started thinking of which country to go to. Do you know that I came to Gambia 2010? I came to Gambia 2010 with nothing, with absolutely nothing. I was sleeping on the street. I would have told you guys my story. Go back to my videos. Go back to my black live broadcast. I've told you guys my stories. I came to Gambia with nothing, absolutely nothing. 2010. Nothing. I came with one shirt, one trouser, and one trouser and one shoe. That's what I came to Gambia with. That's what I came to Gambia with. I was totally devastated. I left Nigeria with nothing. I came to this country. Do you know today I'm the pride of my family? I have 3 houses in Nigeria as we speak. I have 3 houses. I've built house for my mom. Let me show you guys. I built house for my mom. I handed this house over to my mom 2023. I came to Nigeria 2023 and I went to Nigeria last year. This is the house that I built for my mom. Let me just show you guys. This is not a bragging. I'm just giving you guys testimony because it worth it. It worth it. It worth it. Sorry. 1 minute. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. Okay. Okay. This is the house I built for my mom. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find the picture. Okay. So now you can see. Oh, I don't know if you can see very well. This is the house I built for my mom after I just handed this house over to my mom 2023, 2 years ago. And I have another house which I will not show all of you. I will not show you guys all now. So this is after spending my time. This is after spending. I left Nigeria with nothing. I'm a victim of bad leadership in Nigeria. I'm a victim. I'm a victim. Everybody that knows me knows me. I'm a very hardworking person. I work so hard. I don't relent. In fact, I'm a workaholic. You know what my mom used to call me? I started hustling when I was 7 years. I started making money and giving my mom money when I was 7 years. So now I'm 41 years. You can imagine all my life. I work, I hustle. My mom used to call me jack of all trades. That's what my mom used to call me when I was in Nigeria. She used to call me. They say this one. She called me jack of all trades. I work so hard. So that makes me it irritates me if I see youth that are lazy. It irritates me to my bone marrow. It irritates me to my bone marrow. Let me show you my house in Gambia. I mean, to some people, I've given testimony. This is a testimony. This is a testimony. So for you to see that Gambia have blessed me more than Nigeria as my country did for me. Gambia have blessed me bountifully. In fact, my mouth cannot say it all. My mouth cannot say it all. So if I say I'm a victim of Nigeria as a country, I mean it from the depth of my heart. I'm not mixing word. Nigeria failed me. Nigeria failed me. Oh, let me look for this picture here. Let me look for this picture. Sorry. Nigeria failed me as my country, the only country that I hope on. This is my house in Gambia. This is where I'm making this video now. This is where I'm making the video now. This is where I'm making the video. And this picture was taken 2023, 2020, 2022. So now the house is already done. So if I tell you that Nigeria did nothing for me, I say it from the bottom of my heart. Without mixing word, Nigeria failed me woefully. Nigeria failed me. Nigeria failed me. I always tell people, if you're a Nigerian youth and you don't have any reasonable job that you are doing in Nigeria, you don't have any reasonable business that you are doing in Nigeria, my brother, my sister, your plan B should be to leave that country. That country would damage your destiny. That country itself would damage your psychology. That country will mess you up. That country would render you useless. Nigeria, do you think that most of the people that are doing, most of these young boys that are doing Yahoo today, Do you think it is their wish to do that? You graduated from the university, spending 6 years, 7 years from university, and come out, there's no job available for you. There is no job available for you. What do you think you can do? You will do anything available for you? You will do anything that is available to sustain yourself. Nigeria is a messed up country. A messed up country. Nigeria is a shambles state. If somebody came here another time, say you are here to discredit your country, what good have your country done for me? What good have your country done for me that I should not tell the world how Nigeria is? I don't know how to. For me, if you know me very well, you will get to understand that I don't know how to massage people's ego. I don't know how to massage your ego. I don't know how to paint you good when you are bad. When you are bad, you bad. I will let you know that you are bad. You don't put food on my table. Nigeria did not add any impact in my life. Rather, I'm the one that adding value in Nigeria. Do you know how much of my money that goes to Nigeria almost every 2 weeks? So Nigeria have no single value that they added to me, to my life. Why should I be proud of such country? I'm only proud because it's my country. But I'm not proud of the leadership of Nigeria that have failed the youth. That is why a Nigerian youth will even choose to die in the Mediterranean Sea than to come back home. Do you know how many of our people that are outside that don't want to come back? I've traveled to 17 countries. Traveled to 70. I speak Portuguese fluently. I speak Creole. For you to understand how I left Nigeria 2009. I got to Gambia 2010. And when I first went to Senegal, come to Gambia 2010. So for you to calculate till now, from now till then, how many years? For you to know how many years I've been on journey. I've traveled to 17 countries. So if I'm telling you something, I'm telling you with experience. And if I'm telling you my experience, you should agree with me. Do you know how many Nigerians that are outside that they don't want to come back home? It's not like they're doing anything reasonable. If you go to Guinea-Bissau, I lived in Guinea-Bissau for 4 years because I was doing business there. I was doing timber business with my partner, my Chinese partner. So go to Guinea-Bissau, you see our Igbo people that have been in Guinea-Bissau for 30 years. 30 good years, they've never gone home. Even maybe family have even thought that maybe they are dead already. For 30 years. Go to Senegal, you see Nigerians that have been there for 30-something years. Well, I'm not talking about Europe. Europe, that one is a different story altogether. America, that one is a story of tomorrow. If you go to America, that you see people that went to America when they were young. When they were young, they went to America. They are there now. They are old. They have their children, grandchildren. They've never been home before. Do you know why they are not being home? It's not like they don't want to come home. It's because the system failed them. I was telling some people here, I was telling them, please, it is important if you have a child, please, if you are a Nigerian in diaspora, make sure that you always make sure that your children goes home every December. Do you know what that my brother said? The brother said, my brother, we want to go, but this insecurity is making everybody to not to go. For you to see how your government have failed you woefully. Government have failed you woefully. Do you think it's funny? Do you know the kind of damage this thing is causing to Nigerians? You'll be in another man's land for years, for decades. To come home becomes problem. Another day I will talk about societal pressure. Let me keep societal pressure by the corner, because that one is another thing that is making our people not to come back home. You want to come with billions, come and show how rich you are, that you have made it. Those ones are the societal pressure. I will keep that story by the corner. That one is coming for another day. But this one, government have failed us. People don't want to go back home again. They see going back home as danger. They don't want to die. I've told you, Nigerians are not asking for dividends of democracy anymore. They're not asking you for constant electricity. They're not asking you for good hospitals. They're not asking you for good road. They are telling you, please preserve our life, protect our lives. Protect our lives. Nigerians no longer want to come back home. Our people are wasting. We become lost generation. Our people are wasting. Some of them will even make the money. They will not even come back to Nigeria and invest the money. They will invest the money outside. When they die, those property are gone. It's just like, for instance, if I have my children in Gambia here, if I don't take my children home steady, if I don't take them home steady, they will not get to know our culture or understand the importance of going back home, making them to understand the importance of going back home. Our people are wasting every corner of Africa. Go to the prisons. Go to prisons in Mali. Go to prison in Burkina Faso. Go to prison in Ghana. Go to prison in Cameroon. Go to prison. Nigerians are everywhere. Go to prison in Gambia here. You see Nigerians. And the worst part is that our embassies are doing nothing. These Nigerian embassies you see everywhere, they are there for their own comfort. They're not doing no job. No job. They are not doing no job. Nigerian embassies are the worst embassy ever. A country that doesn't even care about their own people. Look at this news. Look at this news. Look at this is what is happening in Iran. Nigerians went to the Nigerian embassy in Iran to protest so that government will come and remove them out of Iran. That they are being abandoned by the embassy. So what is the job of embassy then? American citizens, once there is a war in somewhere, immediately America will send their jet to come and remove them. The same thing applicable to every other country. But Nigerians are being abandoned in Iran. Government is doing nothing about it. So what's the sense of having embassies everywhere? Scam. These people are scammers. We must continue with preaching the gospel of truth. We don't care if you are okay or you are happy. We don't care how you feel about it, but the gospel of the truth must be preached. The gospel of the truth must be preached. I see Muhammad Dambata. He said, my brother, please don't reveal your blessing like that for your own security. May Almighty God guide you. I understand, my brother. Thank you very much for your advice. Thank you very much. But no human being can kill me. And by the way, I did not get any of my wealth, any of my property by ill-gotten wealth. No, I work hard. Like I said, I work hard. Do you know how many business I do? I work hard. In Gambia here, those things are not like that. It's in Nigeria, people go after people and kill people. Gambia is the safest place in Africa, in West Africa, if not in Africa generally. Okay, let me know. Okay, Gambia and the Seychelles and the which other country? Gambia, Seychelles, and which other country is very safe? I think Mauritius, something like that. Yeah, but Gambia is very, very safe. Those things are not like that. Yeah. Ghana is never a safe country. Ghana is not a safe country. In fact, Ghana is part of the problem that we are having in Africa because of that tribalism, racism, discrimination. Most Gambians behave like South Africans, discriminating their fellow African brothers, discriminating their own fellow African brothers. Do you know that today, if you own a house in Ghana, you can easily lose your house to the government if you're a foreigner? So Ghana, they need to change their attitude and start loving their African brothers. It is important we start loving ourselves. They say make the world a better place. We must try to sit and make the world a better place. Firing squadron. I'm sorry, my brother, but like I said, we preach the gospel of truth here. I have my brothers living in Ghana, and I've been to Ghana before. I've been to Kumasi. I've been to Accra. So I understand. You understand? People have been crying. The other day, you guys were telling Nigerians that are selling car parts to stop doing business and all that. I know we understand all those things. Those things are not necessary. Do you know in the Gambia here, the people that are doing this car parts trade, they are all Nigerians. Gambia, no, 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 no. Gambia is a very sweet country. Gambia is a very, very sweet country. I have no idea. Fire Squadron, really? Yeah, I have that. But normally we don't need visa to go to Ghana anyway. Ghana is visa free for Nigeria because it's in ECOWAS anyway. Yeah. Thank you very much. I see Ismail Abrohi. Thank you so much, parents. For what I like about Nigeria is that they know how to do business. Exactly. Every Nigerian, if you are a Nigerian, most especially if you are an Igbo man, you must know how to do business because we are born with trade. Legitrunt. Sorry, this name is very difficult to pronounce. So thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please, if you're joining me for the first time, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, put on your notification, please, and as well share the broadcast. Give me a thumbs up. Henry Gabriel, you are a real black man. You're saying the truth. Thank you very much, brother. They sell things the original price, and Ghanaians make the price higher, but we love all our foreigners. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Nigerians are everywhere. Nigerians are everywhere. Nigerians are everywhere. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button, and as well share the broadcast, please. Mm. Victor Dale Kungi, thank you very much. Where are you watching from? Asa Ejim, I like what you are doing, my brother. Keep on with your good work. Thank you very much. God bless you. How is life in Gambia? Gambia is sweet. Gambia is sweet. I live in America and I would love to relocate to Gambia if things work out next year. Exactly. Gambia is a very sweet country, I swear to God. Hello? Is that now? How are you? How are you? Yeah. Uh, Bernice Blama, watching from Liberia. Oh, my Liberian sister, thank you very much for joining. Let me finish my sister's comment. He said, I like what you're doing, my brother. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. How is life in the Gambia? I live in America and I would love to relocate to Gambia if things work out next year. Exactly what you said, Ghana. Exactly what you said about Ghana. I said the truth. Like I said, my platform is the gospel of truth that we preach here. We preach the gospel of truth and nothing but the truth. I don't massage people's ego. I don't romance people's ego. Okay? My page is if you like here and you like what we preach, you stay. If you don't like here and you don't like what we preach, you go, hello, Zenabo? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, no problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. Okay. 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 So Gambia is a very sweet country. Very sweet country. Very, very, very. When I say very, very sweet country, very sweet country. Like Gambia is that country like you walk out of your house by 12 a.m. and go to Senegambia, go around, take taxi. Anytime you come out, you will see taxi, or you have your taxi number, they come and pick you. You go anywhere you want to go to the club, go anywhere and come back, even 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and come back, and nothing will happen to you. So it's a very sweet country. Most of our brothers, most of our our brothers from Jamaica, Brazil, Cuba, Black Americans, Black British, Black Canadians, they are coming back to Gambia. Yeah, make a research. They are coming back, buying houses with TAF, renting houses, and they are having life. They are enjoying themselves here. Yeah, but what I can tell you is that there's no place, there's no crime. Cannot find anywhere there's no crime. There's crime everywhere. but the crime rate in the Gambia is very, 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 very low to compare to any other place in Africa, in West Africa. The crime rate here is very, 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 very low. You can imagine a country that where you can walk out of your house and go anywhere you want to, can come back anytime you want. Okay, so Gambia is a very sweet country. It's a very, very sweet country. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Thank you. I have less than 5 minutes to go. I've been here for 2 hours, almost 2 hours. So I've tried already. I've been talking and talking and talking until my throat is now paining me. Please, can you subscribe to the channel? Please do me a favor by subscribing to the channel, and as well give me a thumbs up. Please, 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 please give me thumbs up. Share the broadcast, please. Share the broadcast. I see you, Murungan V. Thank you for joining. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Mm, God bless you. God bless you. Today's date is what, Seth? Today's 21. Tomorrow is 22. As 23 is on Monday. 24 is on Tuesday. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Please subscribe, 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 subscribe. Put on your notification button. We learn a lot from this channel. Learn a lot from this channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. Comment where you're watching from, and share the broadcast. Is very, very important. We need wider audience. Please, 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 please. Thank you. I have less than 4 minutes to go. I have less than 4 minutes to go. Mm, 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 mm. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you guys. God bless everyone. God bless you guys. God bless Ibrahim Traore. God bless Burkina Faso. God bless Africa. God bless Nigeria. We need a change of government 2027. Our people need to start waking up. Our mothers in the village need to be sensitized. Our fathers need to be sensitized, letting them know the importance of holding leaders accountable, not just only singing praises to them, making them feel superior. That is why what we are preaching here. Please, let's start sensitizing our people in the provinces because they are easy to be manipulated, they're easy to be compromised. Please, let them know that our problem is the leaders, not what they don't listen to them, what they say, the lies that comes from their mouth. Please give me a thumbs up, please. Please, 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 please. We have 100 and something people now remaining. Please give me thumbs up, just a thumbs up, please, please, please. Get the thumbs up to 100, and as well comment where you're watching from, please. Share the broadcast. Share the broadcast. Share the broadcast, please, please, please. Thank you, guys. I have less than 2 minutes to go. Less than 2 minutes to go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. You see, I remove my water. I remove the label because I don't want to advertise for anybody that did not pay me. Okay, so that's why I removed the label. I have over 50 something thousand people watching me. So if I do advertisement to 50 something thousand people, do you know that's a very large and wide this thing. So I'm not going to advertise for anybody for free. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Subscribe to the channel, please. Give me thumbs up. You guys don't want to give me thumbs up. Get the thumbs up to 100 now, please. Desire Albert, this is my very first time on your live. I'm joining from Guyana, South America. I love your principle. God bless you, your country. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. You came late. Thank you very much for joining. If I thought you were here from the beginning, you would definitely enjoy the live broadcast. But thank you very much. Subscribe to the channel. Put on your notification, please. I love the people of Guyana. You guys are amazing. We saw your protest. Your people protested against African Michael Langley. That when he went to the Congress to label Ibrahim Traore as a dictator, your people protested. The people from Jamaica, people from South are not Americans. Everybody protested. Thank you very much, guys. You guys are super amazing. I appreciate you. I can't thank you enough. You guys are super, super amazing. In fact, you are more than fans. You are more than you are a family. Like you are a family to me. I see you as a family. Please, if you have any question that you want to ask, that something that is bothering you, I have my WhatsApp channel. Don't call me on WhatsApp. Just send me a message. I will reply you. I have it on my bio, and my email is on my bio. Please send your email. Send your email, please. Feel free. We are family. Thank you very much. God bless you guys. Join me on my Instagram. My Instagram is King Zaram One. King Zaram One. That's my Instagram. I think I will show you guys tomorrow my Instagram. Let me show you guys my Instagram. Okay, this is my Instagram. Let me show you guys. Follow me on Instagram and my Facebook as well. This is my Instagram handle. I'm watching a minute. King Zaram. Please. King Zaram. King Zaram. So join me on Instagram. Okay. On Facebook, join me on Facebook as well. My Facebook is Humble Honorable. That's the name of my Facebook page, Humble Honorable. Thank you for joining. God bless you guys. God bless you today. God bless you tomorrow. And God bless you forever. You guys are super amazing. Thank you for joining me. And God bless you. And God bless you. God bless you. See you guys in a couple of hours. Maybe I'll come back maybe before 3 p.m. Gambia time. That's why I say put on your notification button so that you can be able to know when I'm live. Can I have your WhatsApp? My WhatsApp is on my bio. Check my WhatsApp on my bio. It's on my bio, and as well, my email address is on my bio. You can send me a message. Okay. Nosiru Oluwaseun. Oh, this is my brother. This is my brother. This is my brother. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you from my brother from Nigeria. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see Rob Scary. God bless you, brother. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Who else is there? Bring in your name. Let me give you a shout out. My time is up already, but let me just spend more time on to give you a shout out. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you, my people from Jamaica, from Guyana, from America, UK, Canada, Africa. Thank you for joining. Thank you from India. Thank you, guys. I see Samson Ketale. Kitela. Where are you watching from, Samson? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Rob Skady, where are you watching from? Please comment where you're watching from. Thank you so much. Please give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Put on your notification button. And as well, share the broadcast so we can get to wider audience. Samson from Kenya, thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. We preach the gospel of truth and truth for all. Only truth we speak here and we preach here. So Africans need to hear the truth and nothing but the truth. Thank you. Thank you and thank you. God bless you. Good love, Fions. Michael Cameron from Cameroon. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. God bless you. Sukla Sidnot. From where? Where are you watching from? It's very difficult to pronounce some names here. Where are you watching from? Thank you, guys. I'll be going off right now. We've tried enough already. We've spent 2 hours plus. So I think that's enough. So catch me live in the next couple of hours. I'll be back. What's going on here? You can see what's going on here. Go after when we finish the broadcast, you can go back to the video and watch again. O'Neill Ewang, more grace. Thank you so much, Grace, my sister. Thank you. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you as you join us. God bless you. I'm coming. Let me check my work and see what's going on here. All right. Oh yeah, I see Adrian Mezilla. Thank you very much. Oneo Wewang. Thank you so much. Strong Ketilaga. Thank you so much. Where are you watching from? Please comment where you're watching from. Please give me a thumbs up. Please give me thumbs up. Give me thumbs up. Give me thumbs up. Share the broadcast. Subscribe to the channel as I'm going off right now. Bye bye. Love you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.